Elin, can you tell us what kind of hair you have and what color eyes you have?
I have black hair and black eyes.
Okay, and then Silver, what color hair does she have?
Blonde hair, just like
Gold. Okay, so does Goldie have better hair than you, or is the black hair that you have better than Goldie's?
black hair is kind of good, but brown hair is more better.
What would you rather have? If you had the choice, what would you have? Would you have black hair or blonde hair?
Blonde hair.
And then, what would you rather have? Black eyes or blue eyes?
Blue eyes.
Blue eyes.
Eyelid surgery was introduced in the 1950s after the Korean War, when women wanted to look more Caucasian to impress American GIs. Critics of the surgery say Asian women who alter their eyelids are turning their back on their ethnic identity.
There are all kinds of cosmetic surgeries, but we've just heard about something that frankly took a lot of us by surprise. Millions of Asian women are making the startling decision to permanently alter the shape of their eyes through plastic surgery. What drives so many of these women to make this increasingly popular and controversial decision? Take a look as Alina Cho follows one woman through the process and right into the operating room to find out why and exactly how it's done.
Annie Cheng is 22 and beautiful. She doesn't think so yet.
Do you think you're pretty? Not bad looking. I wouldn't say like really pretty, because my standard is pretty should be having big eyes.
Annie's features are typically Asian. Her eyelids are very small, almost non-existent, and that makes her eyes look small. But all of that is about to change.
And that's very unique to Asians.
Soon she'll undergo surgery to make the folds or creases in her eyes bigger, to create what's known in the Asian community as double eyelids.
In general, I think double eyelids makes you look prettier and makes your eyes look bigger.
The man who will perform the surgery is Dr. Charles Lee. Lee is an expert in plastic surgery for Asians.
Well, this surgery is to Asians what breast augmentations are to mainland Americans.
To better understand it, we had Dr. Lee take a look at my face.
First of all, I guess, tell me how my features differ from Caucasian features.
The most common or most obvious thing is the upper eyelid.
Lee says my folds, or eyelids, are small.
And some Asians have larger folds, which if you open your eyes, might be set something like that. And this would be an Asian appearing. This would be an Asian with a larger fold than you have currently. Caucasians have a fold maybe way up here. What I would recommend for your eyes is bury some stitches and set your crease slightly higher, and then relax your brow now. Set your crease a little bit higher, so that your eyes look brighter.
By brighter, he means bigger, which is exactly what Annie wants.
So, Lena, there is such a great demand for this surgery. Do these women really feel some sort of societal pressure to do this?
Oh, they feel tremendous pressure, Paul. I can
Where's
tell
it
you.
coming from? Because on one hand, you hear the other people saying, don't give up that part of your identity, your cultural identity.
Well, I think the media has a lot to do with it. This woman we profiled, Annie Chang, said if it wasn't for the actresses she saw on television or the models she saw in magazines, she might not want the surgery.
This is plastic surgery before and after. 22-year-old Grant Huang works in the highly competitive mortgage banking field in Orange County, California. Grant has decided that changing his appearance will make him more successful.
Grant, come on in and see the doctor.
He consults with Dr. Babak Azizadeh. Dr. Azizadeh will create a second fold in Grant's eyelid.
So we're going to start basically with the eyes.
Dr. Azizadeh will create a second fold in Grant's eyelid by removing underlying tissue and creating a surgical scar.
It went great. I think he's going to be very, very happy. Everything went really well, Grant. You're going to be a new man. You're going to be yourself.
So why do you want to be America's Next Top Model?
I think that there's just not enough Asian models out there. I feel that I can break down that barrier, and I think it's my responsibility.
You say that you're not the girl next door, you're wild. What do you mean by that?
If you're gonna ask me to get down strip naked, I will do it. That's just how I am.
Well,
but the thing is, like, my parents kind of have a thing with that, so I mean, I don't know if I would go against my parents or not. I'm not sure. I mean, I kind of believe more in the American culture more than my parents. Oh. I'm not into Asian guys.
Why not?
The thing is, they're a lot shorter than I am, which is something that I can't tolerate.
You've come so full circle from your initial statement.
But do you understand how you were a contradiction? First you were saying, I'm Asian, I'm strong, I'm Korean, and then you're saying, screw Korean boys, and I want a white boy.
I don't know what exactly happened, but I got confused and I started contradicting myself because certain things just started coming out and it didn't make any sense. God, I screwed up so bad. Oh God, like I used to think that I was like really strong, and when I couldn't even walk, I was wobbling. If you saw what happened in there, you'd just be like.
Today we've been talking about shades of race, and it doesn't just affect the way others look at us, but it affects how we look at ourselves. This is Liz. And Liz is a Korean American who recently underwent a surgical procedure to alter her eyes. So Liz, what exactly did you have done?
I had eyelid surgery to increase the size of the fold.
The size of the fold, so this fold here?
Yeah, I know it's a lot of people have a hard time understanding what that is. I had a small crease, meaning there was, Is that
you before? Right there?
Yeah, that's me before.
Okay, so you had a small crease here on your eye, like your eyelid?
Yeah.
Okay, and let's see your after picture. Okay, so now your fold right here.
You can see it more.
It's bigger here.
Yeah.
Okay, and why did you do that?